Hi everybody, I'm Len Friedman. I'm the co-founder and CEO of WellnessLiving. Welcome to another edition of our release video. And this one is really massive. And I know every release I say that this one's bigger than the last, but this one really is quite significantly bigger than the last. So I want to get right to it. There's a lot to cover. So we're going to start off right away with something called forms. Forms has, as you guys know, has been highly requested by literally hundreds of businesses just like you. So we're really proud to introduce it in this release. And what is it? What you can do now is actually build forms or questionnaires that you can associate to purchase options, to packages, to booking services, to client registration. And you can actually collect any kind of information that you want from your clients. All of that information is then stored on the client profile, and you could browse that information later on. So you can create multiple forms associating them to bookings. So when a client books, they'll be forced as a requirement to fill out a form, or optionally they can fill out a form. So all of this stuff is part of what we call forms. So one of the really cool things about forms is that you can actually export them to PDF or email them, and you can actually get notifications each time one of your clients completes a form that you've assigned to them. So super powerful feature, and we're actually giving you this free to try for the next 60 days. So make sure that you definitely check it out. It's called Forms. Go into your app drawer, look for Forms, and try it out free for 60 days. So this release, we're really focusing a lot of our attention on the appointment booking functionality we have in the software, particularly focused in around clients and their booking experience with the software. So we made a number of improvements there, improving that whole workflow, reducing the number of steps, making it easier for your clients to book appointments with you. Everything is available on the client web app as well as through the widgets. So your clients are going to experience a much superior booking experience right from the beginning, reduced number of clicks, making them easier to book appointments with you. Another enhancement that we made to our appointments functionality is introduced waitlist for the first time for both appointments when you're booking services and also when you're booking assets or resources at your facility. So when that appointment is full, your clients will be placed on a wait list, and then you can manually promote them into that particular service or utilization of that asset. So wait lists for assets, wait lists for appointment services, that's all available in this release of the software. This one's been requested by many of you guys, and it's the guest checkout experience. Previously, only staff members can actually do a guest checkout, but now your clients, if they so choose, can also experience that guest checkout. So they won't have to necessarily create an entire account in the software. All they have to do is enter their email address and they can go ahead and make purchases. So that's called guest checkout. If you need more information about this particular feature, make sure that you check out the release notes and also the knowledge base article. Really powerful feature. Gives your clients that additional functionality and flexibility to check out as a guest. So with this release, you can actually now customize the late cancel and no-show fees based on certain client types. Really powerful feature. Gives you that real flexibility for your members, and they may have different cancellation fees. So now we've actually facilitated that functionality within the software, so make sure that you check that out. Additionally, what you can do with this functionality is you can actually have a different late cancel fee from a no-show fee. So those fees can be separate and they're distinct. So more and more flexibility for you. So now when you're selling your purchase options, you can actually set up which payment method is used for that particular purchase option. This is really important for clients that have multiple cards on their file. So you can actually set a default payment method for that particular purchase option. Really powerful. Again, it gives you a lot of flexibility of how you bill your clients. A lot of you guys use attendance restrictions for certain purchase options. Now we've actually introduced additional functionality to make it a lot more flexible. So you have a lot more options to choose from. You're not just restricted to daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly restrictions, but it could be periods of time. So you can have 4-day restrictions of visits or 5 days. Could be weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. It's really, really flexible, and it really allows you to control those visit restrictions for each of your members. So Isaac has been a huge hit. If you haven't tried it out, you definitely need to check it out. It's Isaac Churn Prediction. So what it does, it actually predicts churn. Which of your clients won't continue with you the following month? So now what we've done is created a client group called Isaac Churn Risk. And all of those clients of yours or members that are in churn risk will appear in that group. So you can quickly grab them and email them, SMS them, pull a report, call them up, really get proactive and make sure that they stick around as members at your studio. So we've made some enhancements to FitVID as well, and it's all about monetization. So now you can actually sell purchase options that give you access to certain FitVID on-demand videos that you put on into the system. So again, you can really monetize this in an amazing way, and by creating different categories, allowing some of your clients who purchase the specific purchase option to access specific video categories and upsell them on other video categories. Really, really powerful feature. Make sure again that you check out the knowledge base article of how to set that up for FitVID on demand. So we've made a number of enhancements to the message center as well. It's been a really blockbuster feature for us. It really gives you the ability to send text messages, SMS messages at scale to all your clients, and also give them the opportunity to reply to those messages. So speaking of replies, the new enhancement that we've done now is that when your staff members reads a message, you can either have it so that it marks it read for all your staff or just that specific staff member that actually read that message. So the other thing that we've done for the message center is increase the number of characters as far as the maximum character limit for those messages. It's now 1,530 characters. So really, really powerful. You can send a nice long message to your clients if you do want that. It groups it all together and it sends it all in one shot. Make sure you check it out. So as I alluded in the last release, we're doing a lot of redesign, really improving the design and look and feel of our software, modernizing it and making it easier to use. So for this release, we're introducing new functionality in a number of areas. So when you check out email notifications, there's going to be a streamlined look and feel for those, improving the usability of that functionality. Also, you'll notice on the client web apps, this is going back to the client experience again, they have a really, really streamlined login. So now it's a lot easier for them, it's modernized, just making it easier for them to log in. So we're always improving the software, and you'll see in the next release, there's more design tickets, more redesigns coming, really exciting stuff that we're working on as we speak. Guys, you know, this has been a tremendous release. The next one I'm sure is gonna be even bigger and better. So make sure that you stay tuned. Thanks again for tuning in. If you like and subscribe this video, make sure that you do that. It really helps us out. Also, if you have any comments, put them down below in YouTube. I'm reading them personally. Any kind of features that you want, make sure you suggest those there, or also go to our community forum. There are thousands of folks just like you participating in discussions, upvoting features, really, really amazing stuff. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in, and thanks again for being part of the Wellness Living family.